feel like he can contribute to what the other heroes are doing, and it makes sense really, because Daxak just wants to TP rotate everywhere, and a Pangolier doesn't need guarding on his lane because he's either definitely dead or he's getting out himself. Bot lane. What is this? This fight. Looks like quite a scrap is coming. Bo's going to come through to try and assist, but a little bit too late. Pudge goes down. Shaman's going to be traded out. Larl, a little bit too confident here, I'm afraid. Primal will lock him on the spot, and 2 cores of Hokori go down.
Yeah, Pudge TPing down there thinking that they're the ones who are going to be setting up for a kill, but they did not realize the numbers that were actually there for BetBoom and also the ability to travel this game as well as then teleport, of course, in Nature's Prophet. That's been a big factor, frankly, on both sides. So better for BetBoom right there. SoNNeikO is going to die. Yeah, it's a natural idea, I think, that he is your front liner, though, technically. So you kind of, if you're going to be sieging, especially, then, you know, having him in the front. But I do see what you're saying, that Marci is more of your true initiator, you know, and compare the reset capabilities to, etc. But bottom lane and analog, here's the pull back in, and again, as we say, just Undying, but still, they will take out these trees. That probably like, get them off.
Oh, big one top, though. The hack. Okay, he dodges. Lumière not able to find the hook. Counter attack coming in. Larl trying to respond here. BKB activated by Vitaly. Those going to stand the ground up against RodjER, who did commit the Serpent Wards. Won't get any value for it, considering how many heroes BetBoom rotated here as well.
Support's going down either side as Kardik is on the mid lane.
Okay, he dodged that miraculously so, and Vitaly's out of mana. I actually think Larl might get away with this. It's like...
He spoke too soon. The blink comes up, and pretty easy kill for Lumi in the end, but...
Kind of feels like it, right? But you can never be certain. It feels like you have to cover so much ground. Like, Tinker wards work because Tinker's in a predictable area a lot of the time, right? Whereas this hero, you know, it used to be why it works so well against Tinker. Actually, pause that for big fight top. Pudge has been found, and he got overconfident here. I mean, this is kind of a bounce back to the lane where he dove the tower thinking he couldn't be killed. He needs to show a bit more respect to how strong BetBoom can be.
Kunkka holds the cop. It does. Pango initially going to be forced into BKB, but the Primal War immediately after. Means he's still locked down, and he is dead. So Pudge into the Kunkka kill. And BetBoom, all the momentum in the world right now. This, I mean, you see how where the positioning is. Like, Hokori continues to get when they're isolated. I mean, Pudge was completely by himself top lane. Kunkka was in there with the silver edge. And there's more. Even Pango's coming in now. RodjER's going to lock down. Finally dies. It's not going to be enough to save the Marci, though, and Thiolicor.
The Nature's Prophet with the Beastmaster, there was always going to come this inevitable point where Hokori had to split up to address lanes. And BetBoom have done a phenomenal job of exploiting that.
We're going to 4-player smoke at the top lane. They see Rasta up here, and they're going to get the support kill. So again, in the case of a smoke play leading into a support kill, they're going to TP back your base because they need to.
Yeah, that's the tough part, right? Either you get this kill, it's like, great, but now what do we do with this kill? Well, you lose heroes who got left behind. Thiolicor, no easy way out of this. 4-star won't work, Curse to the Nullifier. The Hawk will find the kill, and the kiss is coming out. A counter-attack now. Vitaly trying to deal with the Hawk. The Hawk, one hit would get him, and it's good enough. The Bash is secures the kill. Both follow-up coming out to SoNNeikO. They whiff the timing, and now the Roll of Fun counter-attack is going to be there. Primal Roar pushing the Marci to the side, which is a little bit of a misplay there, because they actually could have got the Marci instead, who didn't have the magic immunity. Analog will look to walk away, but dusted up. There is no hope in hell who'll get away quick enough.
Lumi, he's pissed off by himself, and he's going up for the kill on the Larl. At least he makes it happen, but a walk-off for him now. Well, he's good to notice, hooked in. He's blocked by the trees, even Undying, trying to assist with that flash golem down to Hawk. He realizes that he's the one dealing all the damage, so tries to go over there to take care of him, but it's not going to work. It's what it is. Again, this is where we talk about with BetBoom, though. They have the lead in this game, but history...
Oh, don't say that word. Don't say that word.
They got the lead, and now let's hold on. That's all I'll say.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. Don't do it to him again, Breaky. Jump in on the Marci, she's just gone. Good start this fight. Barrel coming out again. Now this time on the Pudge to control them up. Both did come through, so they've got the damage mitigation. The poor little Snapfire was not a participant in that factor on the side, but the blink away just in time. Won't be good enough, as Larl will still hump.
That's how choked they are right now. It's been about 4 minutes or so since tier 4 items have been possible to be picked up. And I mean, yeah, on BetBoom side, they got all 5. On Hokori side, they don't have a single one.
The hack. They just boost traveled in. They found a hack. This member's going to come out as well. They're going to commit the exorcism as well. A big kill on this nature's prop. Then get him. He turns around and at least takes the DP with him. Now the question mark is whether Lumière can even get out because BKB has already been used. He's going to die.
The answer is no. In fact, look at Rasta. He can't just go. He's like, guys, I got some food over here. Let's go. I got more. And they're going to get more. Kunkka, is that the dieback? No, he actually has the buyback now, but they still don't have tier 4 items.
Oh, they're going to jump in. No, this BKB goes off in time. Lumière commits to dismember though. And looks like Vitaly's going to move in. Hook back to bring in RodjER as well. Farrell has had to be committed here, but now Larl comes in with the roll, find a combo follow-up. Kisses to try and count this out, but the damage is too high. The hack is too strong. The buyback from the Nature's Prophet will secure a key fight. And now Kunkka, once again, a liability. His buyback achieves nothing, but potentially feeding over the game. Has no choice but to run and hide. And Larl, if he primes a single bash, he will. Kunkka is going to die.
And that's just it. I mean, yeah, Hokori, they gave it a valiant effort right there. They knew that the buyback was certainly a possibility. They eventually do get it out from the Hawk, but of course that's the biggest difference. He can teleport right into the good position of the fight and start assisting as soon as possible. And